closing in. I'll keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past. If you knew better, then you do better.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Cleveland Browns and the Miami Dolphins. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Ready.
First carry here for the rookie out of Maryland. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
32-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Tua now from the gun. He's going deep. This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
19 Lions.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Browns first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. Finally caught, and he lost the football. And the Dolphins pick it up. And they steal away possession and add some extra yards to their offense after that fumble return. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. I promise you, you go back to the 60s, 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and then next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
One is swatted away, incomplete, but there's a flag down in the secondary, and I think they're going to get somebody here for holding. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag. They'll run here following the penalty. They started to get through the lane before it closed, 3 yards there. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Got a lot behind this one, downfield it goes. That's intercepted near the sideline. And the Browns are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Come back, team. 77 Wolf. 65 catch. 65 catch.
First down, he takes the snap. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Working now from the gun. Right side, cut by Davis. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
7 Pirates. Here we go. Set. Let's go.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
As quarterback, when you have a top route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Ready. Practice. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Let's go. Fix the Eagles.
Back to throw. Chased out to his right. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. Buying some time right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We see this all the time. The number 1 thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, Gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. And let the cover guys go shut it down.
60 Bobcat. Cut it.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. On the move, headed right. He finds it beyond the marker. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Hill now to return it. And dodge the tackle. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On first down, they'll run. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Hits him on the out route. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that.
Tagovailoa's hits. The ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And from where that fumble came, Brock, there's 0 chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
Gets it to the 15. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins break the tie here in the first. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
That's complete right side. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
60 Eagles. 19 Lions. Go. Ready?
And you just get the play off. Tipped in the air, and it's intercepted. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. Went to the other well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. The news probably going his way in the near future. He had somebody there waiting for it that time.
And he pulls it. It's no good. Kick goes too far to the left. Point after left on the table. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this.
Jason Sanders.
You know, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. Hand off to Sampson. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Dragon 60.
They'll send him over right. He's dropping back to throw. The catch is made near the edge. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in balance.
Hold the ready.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Cougar 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Rams, 79 Broncos.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go past that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. And they're going for this. That one's complete, right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
19 Cardinal, 19.
First down.
Still sticking with the passing game. Forced out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Rolling back, gets the handoff. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Zach Sealer there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hurt, Viking 18. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That throw behind his intended target. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. So that brings up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Ready, let go.
Well, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. And the defense did have to work for them on that previous play, Brock. So just 5 yards to go now on 2nd following the flag. Running it after the penalty. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
In the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns making a one-score game in the 1st half. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one just kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Let's come in, Tua. Inside cut by Higgins. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that is a Dolphins 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hand off to the back. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
They got out ahead of that one. A good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented a big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Going play action. Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now Tagovailoa on 4th. Finds his man over the middle. And they get this down to the 28.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Sanders sends it through, and that'll make it a 2-score game.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Sanders all set to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with a great field position.
And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Pass play now. Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. Down the sideline into the red zone. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns making a one-score game before halftime.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, and pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
Ryland tacks on the extra point. The Browns cut the lead down to just 2.
Browns 21.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Tua now from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Tagovailoa on first down. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And he's gonna score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins throw their lead just before halftime. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins push the lead to 2 scores now. Sanders all set to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen, play goes nowhere.
Takes the 2nd down snap. That one's incomplete. Not the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Called in by Njoku, left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
Mustang 19. Come on. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Working now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Quincy Williams has it.
Okay, you know, it's one thing to make some mistakes as a young quarterback out the gate in your rookie season. We're getting in the middle part of the season now, and one thing you do not want to be, you do not want to be a mistake repeater.
First down, here's Tua. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Offense is set. First and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take a 16-point lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returning it from the 4.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
One last play before the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half.
19 Lions.
Final throw before the break. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they make the tackle at the 38.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
50 Bobcats. 50 Bobcats. Ready.
They go play action on first down. He rolls to his right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Well, into the backfield and motion him out. He's going to throw it again. Taking a shot deep here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Kate, can I be honest with you about something right here? Really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. It's Higgins for another grab. This play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. All set to go now from the 35. First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. And this one is launched downfield. Brought in inside the 20. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. uprights. And the Dolphins stretch the lead to 23. Sanders all set to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on.
He's going to throw this one. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. To the air now on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
2nd down carry for Sampson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was Kenneth Grant moving in to make that stop. Dolphins going to counter with a dime package here. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Cut 19.
They're going for this. Short pass brought in. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Setting him on the dime. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the end.
That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. And the Dolphins 1st down.
Here's Brooks. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Dolphins trying to end this before the final quarter. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. His return starts at the 5. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Hits him on the end route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 2nd down, looking for options. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Let's go now. 65 catch.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Here's the snap on 4th. deep to the left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
They'll run here on first down. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Two and out from the gun. Going deep here for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
This connects with Higgins. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is a Dolphins first down.
Good for a Dolphins first down.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Another carry for him. He's got it in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for them.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
On the tackle. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. 20. At the 6-yard line.
They'll send him up the middle. And the defense wins this rep. That stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. 3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further. There's another for him. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's 4 yards on the play, Brock, and now we've got ourselves a 4th and goal. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. It doesn't get much easier than this.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Sanders all set to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down just inside the 25. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Now come out throwing. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Hits him on the out route. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Complete beyond the marker. We got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on 3rd down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Desperation time here. That finds Davis, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
The Browns first down.
Ready? Nike, make it go, Riggs.
First down, play action. Taking a deep shot here. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Handoff now out of the gun. That one good for 8. Now they've got third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
19 Lions. Ready, ready?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That blitz right there, Kate, was a win-win defensively. Got a lot more bodies around the line of scrimmage in case that offense ran it. Well, they put it in the air, and that quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball other than in his own arms.
Desperation time here on 4th. On the move, headed right. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. A close call that time, Brock, whether that was interference or not, but it doesn't end up mattering as the catch was made and the penalty was declined.
Yeah, I don't envy these officials, these back judges, side judges who typically make those interference calls. There's so much contact in this game, but to your point, it didn't really matter as the offense decides to decline.
The stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. So the defensive miscue makes it just a yard to go now on 2nd. They'll run here following the penalty. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Blitz coming to him. And the Browns get there and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. It's about 43 yards for it. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they're unable to pile another 3 onto that lead. First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready? Ready?
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, they need 7.
70 Lions.
Working now from the gun. Right side, cut by Davis. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Working on first down. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
On the ready.
Second and 10.
Come on, come on.
Still sticking with the passing game. Throw left side, complete. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Browns making the scoreboard look a touch better. Ryland now for the extra point. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
And the Dolphins get on that football. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
Number one, hurry. Hurry, hurry. Hurry. Hey, all right, go ahead, go, go, go. Ready. All right, fellas, listen up. 21G, 21G. Hey.
They're going to pass it here. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And the story will never end. It's another touchdown. The Dolphins continue piling it on here in the fourth. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again.
60. Browns 27.
Sanders all set to send it away.
Kickoff for Miami.
Starting from the 5. He's got a lead up past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
19-18. Cowboy 80.
They kick the running back in motion.
Back to 50.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend to pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
60 Eagles. Crack all 80. Ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Get it.
Throw here, third down. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Ready, ready.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
New set of downs from 37.
Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Gain of 26 yards there. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Ready.
Back to the well again. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
Well, this defense has not had an answer, Kate, for either of the first two plays on this drive. And they've got everybody, you and me, every fan believing, well, they're only one play away from putting points on the board.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes out to the left. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.